This zone is called SOTO de HENARES, and I've been avoiding it because it's kind of flooded out. I don't know what happened, but after the latest big rainfalls, everything sort of changed around here. This little creek used to just run across the road. Some people put planks on it, and that was supposed to make life good, but it didn't. The planks sank in the mud. There were big iron plates, and they just simply sank out. Anyway, this is the safest way to get to Los Santos de la HUMOSA, which is today's destination. If that goes well, I'll push on to SANTOS. But this is an agricultural zone, and it's very pretty. Despite this being an e-bike, the motor's quite small. So steep climbs are slow, still faster than without it, but they're slow. Directly ahead and on top of that hill is St. Peter's Church, which is a beautiful landmark, and it has an ancient history. That'll be the first destination. And then after that, I'll make some decisions. It is possible to keep going in this easterly direction and get to, eventually get to a highway that would drop me into Guadalajara, where I could make a loop and then head back, as in the other ride I did when I went to Palacio Infantado. That was a great ride. Only my second time on that ride, but I've done other rides into Guadalajara. Simply, that palace is it's very beautiful. The first time I got there, it had all kinds of interesting, colorful flags on it, so I didn't make a big deal about it. Anyway, we'll pick up this video in a little while. So this is the top of that hill. It affords a wonderful view here, and the next stop will be St. John's. This is even better than the view from the highway. In the distance, in the center view, if you can see those 4 towers, that's downtown Madrid. The trusty steed. I'm thinking climbs like this could justify a bigger motor, but we'll see. And of course, the magnificent church. Earlier, St. John's, I meant St. Peter's. Sometimes when I'm riding, I get a little out of sorts. But this is San Pedro, which is St. Peter. And I'll put something in the storyline about this magnificent old church, because it does have a remarkable history and it dates back to the Gothic period. In other videos, I mentioned Los Santos housed a U.S. Air Force, and directly across you can see the remnants of the radar dish, and there's still some radio towers and microwave communications there, but that's most likely civilian and domestic authorities. That awful noise you heard that sounded like an old Sherman tank with someone's diesel car. They do love their diesels. Gotta go.